if you want to be great, you got to work for it. Nothing is given, ever, ever. I mean, the only thing that's given to you is your life. It matters what you do with it.
Right out of the gate, the Evangel Eagles, they marched down, they won 3, but the snap was fumbled by Parker. They would miss on that opportunity, but hey, they get on the board the very next play. It's Parker on defense. He snags a batted pass, he picks it, and he returns that thing to the end zone. Eagles on the board first. North Desoto, they respond like this. They had Brian last year. He's at Northwestern State now. Tristan Hopper is the power back now, and he was picking up yards by the truckload. He puts Desoto on the board. Then C.J. Davis forces a fumble and Brian McMullen recovers. Just like that, the momentum swings. Cool hand loop. He hits Landry Wyatt. That's a first down. After a couple of runs by Top and Kenny Thomas, the play action had me biting on the run too.
Let's go, baby!
Hats off to them. I mean, they played hard, and again, they're a lot better. This is the team that they've been pointing to for 4 years. Most of those kids are 4-year stars. We knew we were going to be in a dogfight, and we were for 4 quarters, so they got a lot to be proud of too.
Desoto with that foot on the gas and the fans feeling good.
Definitely worked through adversity on that, and we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it was. We just came in there hot, and we tempoed them.
Luke and the fellas up a few tubs. Shout out to Mysh, Joyce, and Steve.
Reminds me of the old days. This was one of those games that, back in the 90s that was every week. So, to have that kind of environment back here was fun, and that's what it's like every Friday night in Griffin Stadium. So we're excited about what's happening. A lot of fun. Stonewall's on fire right now. We want to keep it on fire.
Tyreek gets loose. Then Joshua Isaac takes off. Big Peyton, he can move too. He picks up a first down. That led to a Josh run that looked majestic. The O-line did a job. He did too. He goes untouched for 6. But Evangel clocked right back in. Peyton drops back and airs it out to Reek. He turned into Randy. He gets the ball across the pylon. That's 6.
Luke, you gotta listen to me. All you got to do is give up, nice and quiet. Just play it cool.
Feel like I always do, huh?
Yeah, just play it.
That's when things got real. Old cool hand Luke. He hits Cole Corey in stride. That's a 70-yard bomb. My nephew was on the phone with me. He said, Uncle Shaw, did you miss it? I said, I missed it.
We knew they were going to be good up front, and our offensive line stepped up, and we had some huge 4th down conversions. Tristan Hopper ran the ball so hard. And I mean, at the end of the day, we thought the team with the least amount of turnovers was going to win, but in actuality, that was wrong. I threw 4 interceptions, and they only scored on 1 of those possessions. So I also got to give props to the defense, and I got to give props to this guy for protecting my backside. You know what I mean? He had to block Gabe all night, so he had one of the toughest jobs.
Adversity hit the Griffins late in the second. Jacob Wilson intercepts the pass in the end zone. DeSoto up 28-21 at the half. North DeSoto's defense was lights out too. Corbin Cross, he gets the pick.
The key is adversity. Life's going to hit you hard, and that's what we teach these young kids is as a man, you want to be a man of the household. You want to be the man to your wife and kids, and life's going to hit you hard, but you got to put your work boots on, get to work, because nobody else is going to feel sorry for you.
But then Day Drake turned into a straight monster. DeSoto up 10, and the defense kept making it hard on the Eagles.
Is, you know, the big drive there after the third quarter drive when we were backed up on the one, we threw a slant for a first down, was probably the drive of the game, I thought, where we took that ball 99 yards and went up by 2 scores at that point, I think, was the key to the game.
But Day gets the old loop, lands on his reel, comes up cringing, but he stayed active. DeSoto's Bray Layton, he would add another score to the board, and it looked like this one was out of reach in the fourth. But Day, he was something different. He tightened things up a bit with a run up the middle, uses the truck stick, that's 6. Late in this one, Day responds again. This time it's an interception. He gave him all he had. Coach knew they'd face adversity, so they prepared for it.
Late base, man, it's a 1-2 combo, man. We're ready for everything. We just love it. We've been playing that exact play all week. The whole time we was asking for the comeback, and they finally threw it.
Evangel with a late push, but Lake Bates, he comes up huge and seals the deal for DeSoto. That's your ball game.
We knew this was gonna be a tough game, and so at practice they really pushed us, and it prepared us. Like we got heated at practices a little bit, and we knew it was gonna get heated today, and we were just ready for it. We knew we couldn't start a fight. We didn't want to get any ejections, so we just stayed calm, pushed through adversity.